Hello guys, and welcome back to more Addicted on the False Nines YouTube channel. Going to continue with our Charlton save today on Football Manager 2015, and it's a derby against Millwall. We faced them earlier on in the season, and unfortunately we lost at home. Today we're going to try and get a bit of revenge at the den. As you can see, we are in the playoff position, and unfortunately I'm post-commentating this because my Audacity was being stupid while I was actually recording it live. The last 5 or 10 minutes are recorded live, and I did just about manage to get our last goal in live. Not going to spoil the score. I have already played the match and I'm post-commentating this. So looking at the 4 games there, you can see 3 wins and a loss since our last live commentary where we lost at home to Forest. So it's going to go through the goals. So yeah, this is basically what it's going to be. So our first game is a 2-1 victory away at Cardiff. The people getting the goals here are Addickted and Cousins. I actually can't see. There we go. I've just full screen it because I'm just viewing this in Vegas, and it's not lagging, so it's fine. So yeah, 2 goals for us in quick succession. The first goal came just after Makeda had a penalty saved. Makeda was at fault for the goal as well. Misplaced pass led to our goal. So here it was, Villar with a throw in. I messed up here. Just ignore it. It's really hard to post-commentate on football when you know what's going to happen, but you've got to try and predict when it happens. It's really hard. But when we do actually get to the match, it'll be like I'm watching a match and I can just commentate on a match, on match highlights. It'll be like match of the day, kind of. So this was the first goal. Whittingham picked up the ball, and then this was Makeda's misplaced pass. And it wasn't read at all by Sagbo either. And then this was the goal. Goodmanson with the ball. And this is what I call a Jew goal. There it is. Addickted with an open goal. And the goal it is Mercy. And he buries it. And see, after the games that we played, he has 19 goals in all competitions. Which is a really good total, actually. I'd like more people to get more goals, but he's doing well. Was this the equaliser? No, this was the second goal. Because we were 2-0 up and then Cardiff pulled one back. And we had to play through 5 minutes of injury time, which sucked badly. The ball was cleared away and Addickted picks it up. And he's still going. This was a Jordan Cousins goal. Frank Musa with the ball now. And then it was Cousins. Bynes picks up the ball. Goodmanson gets across the way and Cousins pokes it in at the far post. And that made it 2-0. And then they got one back. I'm not going to show that goal. It doesn't show that goal. Or I don't anyway. Going to go on to the next game. We beat Blackburn 3-1 at home. Blackburn's manager sacked not long after this game. 3-1 win here. It was actually Blackburn who took the lead. Jordan Rhodes with the penalty conceded by Onyewu. And then 3 second half goals, 2 Addickted goals either side of a good Munson goal. So good performance here in the second half. We really turned it around. I think the team talk did a lot of justice. So this was Jordan Rhodes' penalty. There was no way anyone was going to beat that. Nice penalty, good penalty. That was that. So annoyed that I got to do this post. This was our goal. Bulo with the free kick. Or our first goal of 3. Ball comes back to Joe Gomez. Cousins, Frank Musa. He's brought down by Kenny. Sorry, burp. Rhodes is dispossessed by Cousins. And he holds on to it really well. Musa to Bulo. And Goodmanson. And the ball off the woodwork, off the keeper. Addickted was the first person to it. So that made it, what was that? That was 1 each. 48th minute. Bulo with the free kick here. It is saved by Steele, but not held on to. Goodmanson with the rebound. 2-1. And then, let's make it 3-1. Here's Cousins. Booyans. Cousins to Goodmanson. Gomez to Dizu. Onyewu. This was the 3rd minute of injury time. Addickted in on goal, and that's just a very neat, very confident play shot. That made it 3-1, and that's how it ended. 3rd game, another victory. This was away at Blackpool, won this 2-1. Addickted getting another goal. That was his 19th. Noel Ranger with an equaliser about halfway through the second half, and then Yoni Boyens with the penalty in the 85th minute. So the goals here. Have a look at these, and then the last game, I don't look at the goals because it was a 2-0 home defeat against Reading. So they're not our goals, so I don't look at them. So this made it 1-0. It was Bulo. Still going. Nice control by Verticale. Chested it down, took a bit of time, and then just shot it. Nice control, and it was a good goal. So that was 1-0. As I said, 1-1 came about halfway through the second half. This was Niall Ranger getting this goal. Here's Solly in the Bulo. Cousins with a misplaced pass, Melis onto Mendy. And then here's Niall Ranger. There's a lot of build up to these goals. That's my only criticism of this game, is that it takes a long time to actually build up to the goal. I understand if it's like a team goal, if there's like 16 passes or whatever, like if you're like Argentina or something, but yeah. Just winds me up. This was the goal. So Ranger pokes it in about 6 yards out. It was a good goal, actually, a good finish. Just disappointed that no one else got to him. And then we won 2-1. Yoni Buyens with the penalty. Nice and low to the right, and there was no way the goalkeeper was getting to it. So yeah, a good 2-1 victory away from home there. The next game, not so much good. As I said, 2-0 home defeat against Reading. Some poor performances from Bulo and Verticale, scoring a 6.0 and a 6.2. Not going to show the goals. So this was, so here is the game against Millwall. I did make a few changes. We had a couple of players that were injured that were on their way back. Vermael had been injured and he was out for a few days. Wasn't quite ready to come back. I think I placed him on the bench if I remember. Chuli is back from injury, but again, he wasn't really fit enough to play. We do still have Jackson and Tukidin out, and I doubt they'll play again this season. Which is going to be a shame if we do reach the playoffs to have our captain out. Kind of bad. But the changes we make, we started with Simon Church up front. Barrow went out to the right. I think that was the only things we did. So this was what I went with, I think. Don't think I did anything different. Sorry. Shouldn't be tired. I can't commentate when there's people going up the stairs outside the room. It's stupid. I don't like doing it. It's stupid. So yeah, I went with a deep lying forward for Church, which was really silly because he played crap. It's probably a really stupid thing to do. But that was the team that I went with, and we're starting the game here. Just have to change the camera, and then it goes on. This is they're going to be a really bad video that I had to post commentate it. It's really annoying. But it's a derby, so I really wanted to do it. So here we are. So they really pressed early on, did Millwall. God, that is why I don't want to live here anymore. I want to move house. Real scramble in the penalty area there, and I'm sorry there was a huge gap there. But people going up and down the stairs, you know, I just can't comment it because they don't really know that I do this. Still going for it. There's the goal. Walford pokes it in. So that was 1-0. It was coming because it spent so much time in our box with the ball. There was always going to be a goal come from it. So yeah, I'm just really pissed off at people just coming up and down the stairs. I know it's their house as well, but you know, I can't commentate and record when there's people getting up and down the stairs, and they'll come in, they'll be like, "Oh, who are you talking to?" And that's why I only like recording when it's an empty house. It's annoying when there's people here. So we were 1-0 down at this stage, and then Williams concedes a free kick. And I thought it was just going to be the same as, our really annoying defeats where we just lose badly, but we will see. I'm trying my best not to actually spoil what happens, but because I've already recorded this. Well, the gameplay anyway. So we didn't do too well in this first half. Cousins to Gudmundsson. We didn't get a lot of shots away, so Gudmundsson goes for the shot here, but it's cleared away by Briggs, only as far as Onyewu. And then Barrow wins a foul. Boyan's free kick goes well wide. Forward with a goal kick. It comes to Fuller. Solly gets it to Gomez. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Henderson to Gudmundsson. Church with the ball. Barrow. Musa, and the shot goes over. Well, that was a lucky one there. McDonald heads the ball wide. So that says it all. Simon Church with a 6.4, and I decided right there, right then, that he's coming off at half time. But then I made a bit of a mistake, and I'm not quite sure what happened. Where I thought I'd only named 6 subs. Not quite sure what happened. I switched to counter-attacking football because Millwall were getting a lot more of the possession, and it just wasn't working out for us. Gudmundsson finds Musa, but the shot's blocked. Joe Gomez loses out to Walford. Wiggins blocks the ball. Gudmundsson. And that's the end of that. Simon Church was caught offside. "35 minutes gone. And again, we're not seeing enough of the ball. And Millwall, we just can't get it away from Millwall. And when we do get it back, we lose it almost straight away. McDonald to Walford, and the shot rolls wide. Williams that is tipped over by Henderson. The ball goes out for a corner. Corner taken by Martin, headed away by Onyewu, goes out for a throw. Gudmundsson free kick. Onyewu, and his header goes over. Coming up to half time, there's 1 minute of injury time before the whistle goes. The through ball to Church did not work. McDonald to Angel. Fuller. Back to Angel. McDonald to Bailey. Fuller. The shot is sent wide. I think that was the last action of the half. It was indeed. So I go here to change Church for Vesikele because we just didn't do well enough. And Church only scored a 6.2. So I decided to go with... Well, I was thinking of going with 2 up front, but I wasn't sure if... I don't think I actually did that in the end. Didn't really work out very well. So yeah, I changed back to this. And this is what we stayed with. So Barrow is on Glanch and Musa out wide. That's not really what I went with though. I think I swapped him around. Yeah, I swapped him around. So yeah, I was looking, as you can see here, I was looking for Vesikele, but we only had 6 substitutes there, and I didn't know what my other one was. And I got really, really confused, because I wouldn't have named 6 substitutes. It just didn't add up. So I just had to go with what I had, and Simon Church, who'd been playing rubbish in the first half, had to carry on. I got really, really confused and disorientated. But luckily, we got to about 48 minutes, and I went to make a change again. And he showed up, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. It was really confusing anyway. So this is what happened. So it's back now. So Malone, and it went out and went for a goal kick. So I decided to make the change here, and yeah, there he is. There's Vesikele. So I'm not quite sure what happens. Vesikele didn't do much better than Church, really. I think it was that deep line forward thing. It just didn't work well for him. Vesikele, I put him on, and I put him into an advanced forward role. And hopefully, I was hoping that would give us some more chances at goal, because we'd only had a couple of half chances and that was it. Millwall could easily have had a lot more goals than they did. Wiggins finds Gudmundsson, Cousins, Buyens, Musa, Barrow. Walford gets it out to McDonald. And then it's Bailey, and it's saved by Stephen Henderson. So that's that. Now the live stuff comes in at about 80 something minute. 80-something minutes, which is when we had a goal. Spoiler alert. Shouldn't really say that. I decided to make a few changes. So Bulo came on for Musa. I decided to put him out wide and put Barrow in as a Trecatista, because he does well there, even though I usually play him next to Vetakele. But I put him in the hole with Trecatista to see if that would do any better. He didn't do too badly, I don't think. He improved a little bit. Abdu now with the ball. And it comes to Fuller and McDonald. Malone. Martin. McDonald. And I don't know how they don't score here, but Henderson picks it up after that little scramble. And I've no idea how they didn't score there. 62 minutes, 63, 64, 65 minutes gone. Wiggins has done very well. He put in the balls in that we needed, and that's why we had 7 shots, because of the balls that he put in from the left. To repeat, we didn't get any in from the other side. We might have had a bit more luck. Jordan Cousins to Wiggins to Barrow. I think this was the equaliser. Bulo to Barrow. Loses that to Wolford. Yeah. Spoiler alert, we did equalise around here. Royce Wiggins goes out for a throw-in. Here's Barrow again. Goodmanson. Booyans. It's cleared by Angel. And, well, Gomez lost out to McDonald, and that was saved. And they should have scored there, Millwall. And they didn't. Still going with attacking here. 76 minutes gone. I think it can't have been about now that we got the live stuff in, was it? I can't remember. Our goals must have been in quite quick succession. And I'm spoiling what happens here, and I shouldn't be. I'm sorry. Cousins, stopped by Briggs. Here's Booyans to Cousins. Barrow to Booyans. Solly. Bulo. And that's the goal. Goodmanson pokes it in with a rebound because it was saved by Ford. So I think it's about now that the live stuff comes in. It was just before 80 minutes. So there was Goodmanson's goal. It was saved by Ford, and Goodmanson goes straight in, and quite a fortuitous rebound there. So the live commentary comes in about now. Here's Chris Solly. Can he get it away from us? Can he get away? Come on. Fuller to Angel. It's come to Goodmanson. Can he get something from this? Oh, it's come to Wiggins. Wiggins, go! Royce Wiggins! 2-1. Absolutely amazing. Excellent stuff. Goodmanson with a goal. Here it is again, I think. Oh, no, it was Wiggins, wasn't it? Yeah, of course. I'm stupid. What a goal that was. Fantastic. And that is 82 minutes gone. We now have a lead. So we need to start defending that lead. That's amazing that we come back from this. Gomez now. Vetakele. Barrow. Oh, he gets a shot away. It's come out to 4. Right, we need to start dropping back now. Right. Barrow drop back. BK. No. Booyan's there. Actually, no. Booyan's there. BK there. BK Anchorman. Booyans needs to be ball winning. Confirm. Right. Abdu now for Millwall. Fuller. Let's come to Angel. Oh, it just went wide. Can we hold on for 4 minutes in injury time? I'm hoping we can. Another shot goes over. They missed the target 11 times with Millwall. They've had the chances and they haven't taken them. It's going to cost them because we're going to beat them. BK to Cousins. Goodmanson. Vetakele. Oh, on target. It's saved by Ford. How much injury time is there going to be? 3 minutes. Come on, hold on for 3 minutes. Just going to pause it. I'm going to go to contain. Waste time. Play safer. All of that. Right, it's a back pass to Henderson. It's come up to Wiggins. Come on, run down the clock now. Goodmanson. Oh, get a third. Yes, do that. Goodmanson. Gets a cross away. It's gone out for a goal kick. Right, I think it's going to be it now. Bulo, free kick goes over. That surely will be the last action. That's a whistle, and that's a win. Bit annoyed that my bloody microphone crashed part way through. That's really annoying. Maybe we were lucky to get that. I'm not sure. You've done brilliantly to come back and win, though. I'll say that much. Right, 2-1 victory against Millwall away. I will absolutely take that. It's taken us up to third. even though Middlesbrough do still have to play their game. But, you know, we are only 3 points behind second place in Norwich now. We could still get automatic promotion. We will see. So we've got 5 games to play off screen, and then our next live commentary will be the last of the 46 games against Bournemouth. Entirely undeserved. Better pills to swallow. Oh, no, I didn't mean to say that really. They weren't the better team. Joy to behold Wigan's goal. Made some changes and they responded well. Delighted for Royce Wiggins. Nah. No, I'm not saying any of that. Goodmanson played very well. Yeah. Right, let's go with that. So, yeah, our next live game will be the Bournemouth game, and then depending on whether we finish in the playoffs, we'll be playing for those. So, Middlesbrough playing on the next day. I'll just see if... playing on the 4th. So, I was going to see how they do and see if we actually do keep a lead over them. They're facing... who are they facing? Wigan at home. So, I just want to see if they actually get their points or not. Don't need to see any of this. Come on. Bolton, Blackpool, Middlesbrough, Wigan. That's the one. See what happens in these games, and then I'll end it off, and then we'll face Bournemouth in the last game of the season, apart from the playoffs, obviously, depending on if we qualify for it or not. I'm hoping we do, because I want a game at Wembley. That'd be a fantastic way to end off the save. Because if we qualify, if we get promoted and we qualify, then that's the end of the save, because that's my goal for the save. And once I've completed the goal, I move on to something else. Because I said at the start that my goal was to win promotion to the Premier League. I thought it would take a lot longer, to be honest, especially after we only just dodged relegation last season, finished 18th, Charlton did. So to do this well, it's fantastic. I think the players that have been bought have been fantastic for us. Not the ones that I bought. Maybe Chuli and Wolverhampton's been a pretty decent right back, and Barrow's got a couple of goals and assists. But the players that were bought previously, you know, they actually bought this summer, like Vetakele. He's earning a lot. Right, what happened? Oh, they won 4-1, so never mind. Okay, I'm going to end this off. So yeah, next time, going to do our last game of the season against Bournemouth. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.